Hi guys, it's Jill with The Ordered Home. I have this great video for you today, and it is breakfast prep. Regardless if you skip breakfast or just grab something that may not be that nutritious, either way, you may get some ideas here, and I do this once in a while to get a lot of items done in a short period of time. So let's put in some earbuds, have a good time, and get some ideas for breakfast. When I first start out, I start to pull all my ingredients out of the fridge and I put the oven at 400. I'm going to lay some tin foil on a sheet to place my bacon flat. This is the best way to have bacon. Put my sausage in a skillet on the stove and start to monitor cooking them while the bacon is in the oven. I'm going to bake that bacon for 25 minutes while the bacon is cooking and the sausage is being monitored on the stove top. I start with my egg bites. I place in a blender 6 eggs and a half a cup of goat cheese or cottage cheese, whichever you prefer, salt and pepper to taste. Then I froth that up, place it in greased muffin tins, and I add any toppings of my choice. I will take a pan, put about 2 or 3 cups of water in it, to put on the bottom rack of the oven. This will help ensure the moisture while the eggs are baking. At this point, the bacon will be removed from the oven. Next thing I start working on are the mini muffins. I place the dry ingredients together and then mix in the wet ingredients. Again, all of these can be listed on my blog at TheOrderedHome.ocom. I separate the mixture. Half of it I will put walnuts on top. The other half I will cut up chocolate, make chocolate chip muffins, and mix that in the batter. I grab a small cookie scoop. This helps make the process go faster and keeps things nice and clean. I will bake these in the greased muffin pans for 11 to 12 minutes. Look how beautiful these are. You can store these in the fridge for about a week. Cut them in half, put them on breakfast sandwiches. When you reheat these in the microwave, do it on half power for about 60 seconds. These are amazing. Next thing I'm going to work on is putting the bacon away. At this point, I put some in the freezer. I'll separate some for the breakfast sandwiches. Same with the sausage here. I'm going to put these in the freezer. Now I'm going to work on the peanut butter cookies. I mix the wet ingredients in a blender and then I add the dry ingredients, and I have a good time as I do this. I just dance along. After mixing this well, I will grab a large ice cream scoop to place these on a greased cookie sheet. I will bake these at 350 degrees for 18 to 20 minutes. At this point, the muffins are going to come out of the oven and I will place them on a rack to cool. You can place these in a bag and throw them in the freezer. Oh, look at Joni. She smells the peanut butter cookies baking. That's what she's waiting for. Once these come out, I will let them cool on the sheet for 2 minutes before placing in an airtight container. Due to the size, I did cut these in half so you can freeze these up to 3 months. Next, I will prepare some overnight oats. I use a half cup of oats, a scoop of protein, about a 1/4 cup of yogurt, some chia seeds, a tablespoon of maple syrup, and 1/3 of a cup of milk. Now to this mixture, I'm going to add some nut butter. This is optional depending on your flavor. I will pour this mixture into 2 servings to put inside the fridge. I leave some room on top to add some fruit, granola, or anything you'd like. Now I will add bananas to this tomorrow. Put this in the fridge for 4 hours or overnight. Next thing I'll do is prepare the French toast. I will put 6 eggs, about a 1/4 cup of milk or cream, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla in a bowl and whisk. I will also add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste as well. I will grill these French toast on the griddle with some butter, as I normally do. The one thing that I do different is I use a thicker slice of bread, such as a brioche. This will aid in the freezing. It'll hold up much better and reheat well. After I'm done grilling these, I will place these on a grated sheet, like you see here, and place in the freezer for 30 minutes. Once they come out of the freezer, put them in a resealable bag and back in the freezer. So I hope some of this inspired you to throw some things together. Please check out my recipes at my blog at TheOrderedHome.org. Everything is listed there. Also variations of some of the items here that I went through. The possibilities are endless. So if you feel like maybe these flavors aren't for you, you can adapt these and make them your own. Make it a happy day. I hope you find order, peace, and love. Oh, look at that. A child has popped in to see what I'm doing. You must not know that the camera is currently rolling. Whatever you do, make your chores fun. Have a good time doing this. Get some breakfast food prepped